Some of the stars shining above you tonight don't even exist anymore. That's how vast and strange the universe really is. We're not just small in the cosmos, we're lost in a reality far bigger than we've ever imagined. The universe isn't just big, it keeps getting bigger. Want to know just how far it all stretches? Welcome to Spin of Facts, where we dive deep into the unknown. Stick around as we reveal why the universe is way bigger than you think, and prepare to be stunned. Perception does not equal reality. Everything in space appears closer than it is. The moon, for example, feels like a neighbor, yet it's 239,000 miles away. That's enough room to line up 30 Earths in between. The sun? It's 93 million miles out, and its light takes over 8 minutes to reach us. Our closest star system, Alpha Centauri, is more than 4 light-years away. That's over 25 trillion miles. And the stars we see at night? Many of them have already burned out. We're just seeing their old light. Our brains weren't built to understand these scales. They evolved to judge distances across fields or cities, not across galaxies. So when we look up, space deceives us. The cosmos stretches far beyond what we can ever see, feel, or fully understand. What seems small and nearby is actually immense and ancient. Colonizing Mars. Mars feels like our next logical step, a red, dusty world just one planet away. But even our cosmic neighbor is no quick trip. Depending on alignment, Mars is between 140 to 250 million miles away from Earth. That's roughly 986 times the distance to the moon. A one-way trip can take 6 to 9 months, even with our best rockets. Then there's the danger: deadly radiation, freezing temperatures, and a lack of breathable air. We've sent rovers like Curiosity and Perseverance, but sending humans will be a far greater challenge. Mars might be the closest place we can settle, yet its distance reminds us how difficult deep space truly is. If this is what it takes just to reach one nearby planet, what does that say about the rest of the universe? Even close, in space terms, is barely reachable. Pluto. Pluto, the icy dwarf planet at the edge of our solar system, represents just how far local space can go. It's 4.67 billion miles from Earth. When NASA launched the New Horizons probe in 2006, it didn't arrive until 2015. That's a 9.5-year journey just to snap some pictures and collect data. Sunlight takes more than 5 hours to reach Pluto, and even then, it barely warms its frozen surface. It's a world where time slows, temperature freezes, and human presence is non-existent. Think about this. Pluto is still within our own solar system, and yet it's almost unreachable. It puts into perspective just how small we are, even in our own cosmic neighborhood. The effort it takes to get there proves a sobering point. We haven't even scratched the surface of space exploration. Voyager 1 space probe. Voyager 1, launched in 1977, is the farthest human-made object from Earth. It's now more than 14.5 billion miles away and still traveling. But incredibly, it hasn't even left the solar system. The solar system technically ends at the Oort cloud, which could extend up to 100,000 astronomical units from the Sun. At its current speed, Voyager 1 would take more than 30,000 years to exit that boundary. It also gave us the iconic pale blue dot photo, where Earth is just a pixel suspended in a sunbeam. This isn't just about distance, it's about realizing our place. Even our most advanced technology can't outrun the vastness of what's just beyond the planets. If it takes tens of thousands of years to leave the solar system, how far is the next star? It's both incredible and humbling. Light years in galaxies. Let's break down a light year. It's the distance light travels in 1 year, about 5.88 trillion miles. The nearest star system to us, Alpha Centauri, is 4.24 light years away. That's over 25 trillion miles. Now zoom out. The Milky Way, our home galaxy, spans 100,000 light years. That's 588 quadrillion miles. And the Milky Way is just one of over 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. Each galaxy contains billions, even trillions of stars. The scale is almost laughable. We can't physically comprehend it. It's like trying to measure the ocean with a teacup. Every time we expand our view, the numbers get more impossible. We live on a small planet in a small solar system inside a massive galaxy, which itself is one of many. Radio silence? We've been sending radio signals into space for just over a century. These signals, our attempt to contact alien life, have only traveled 100 light-years so far. That's a tiny dot in the Milky Way, which is 100,000 light-years wide. Imagine shouting across a city, but your voice only carries 1 block. That's where we're at in our search for life. And if intelligent civilizations are hundreds or thousands of light-years away, it could take thousands more years for any signal to be heard, or for us to hear theirs. So it's not that we're alone. It's just that everything's too far. Cosmic distances create communication barriers bigger than any wall. The silence of space doesn't mean emptiness, it means we need more time, patience, and reach. The observable universe. The universe has a limit, or at least a visible one. It's called the Observable Universe, and it stretches 46.5 billion light-years in every direction. That's a diameter of 93 billion light-years. Why the number is larger than the age of the universe, 13.8 billion years, has to do with cosmic expansion. The universe has been growing ever since the Big Bang. So the galaxies we see now may have moved far beyond where their light originated. And anything beyond that horizon, we have no way of knowing. Their light hasn't had enough time to reach us, and may never. We live in a cosmic bubble, only able to see a tiny portion of the whole, and even that tiny portion is bigger than we can truly grasp. Multiverse Theory. What if this entire massive universe is just one of many? The multiverse theory suggests that multiple universes could exist, each with different laws of physics, different constants, and entirely different realities. Theories from quantum mechanics, cosmic inflation, and string theory hint that our universe might be part of a vast system of parallel universes. Some may be identical to ours, others might be completely alien. This idea takes big to a whole new level. If our universe is already beyond comprehension, imagine a collection of them. Infinite space, infinite possibilities. It challenges not just our understanding of the cosmos, but of reality itself. Maybe everything we know is just one chapter in an endless library. The cosmic horizon. No matter how powerful our telescopes become, we'll never see beyond the cosmic horizon. This isn't a physical wall. It's the limit of how far light has traveled since the beginning of time. Because the universe is expanding, galaxies beyond this boundary are moving away faster than the speed of light. Their light will never reach us. That means there are entire realms of space, possibly more galaxies than we can imagine, that we'll never observe. It's like standing on a beach and knowing there's more ocean out there but never being able to sail it. The cosmic horizon reminds us of both the vastness and the limits of human understanding. It's the final boundary not of space, but of our ability to see what's truly out there. And there you have it, a mind-expanding glimpse into just how colossal our universe really is. The truth? We've barely begun to scratch the surface. Every new discovery only makes things seem even more infinite. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I read every single one. Share this with a friend who needs to see this. Subscribe now so you don't miss what's coming next. Trust me, it's worth it.